Okay, if you have a calculator on you, I'm going to ask you to divide 0 by 5. You can pause the video, try it. You'll get 0, which is a defined number, meaning that number exists, right? So 0 at the top, whatever the bottom is, will give you 0. Now, this time I want you to do the other way, reciprocate that 0 or 5, and you might be thinking, oh, we're just going to get 0. Again, pause the video, try it. You're going to get some type of error message. You cannot divide anything by 0. You can't group things into 0. So I guess what I'm trying to say is 0 on the bottom, top is okay, but 0 in the denominator is not allowed. Okay, it's just not gonna give you the defined solution. So denominator, so 0 on the bottom is not allowed. So this concept non-permissible value means that there's a number or sometimes numbers that'll turn the entire bottom into 0. And unfortunately, you have to avoid that number. So when you look at number 1, I want you to zoom in on the bottom expression, x minus 2. Top, who cares? Top, you can have 0, but the bottom number cannot be 0. The whole expression x minus 2 cannot turn into 0. So it's kind of like doing algebra in a way. So you see how x is equal to 2, or just use logic. What take away 2 is 0, and I guess the answer is 2. Then that's the non-permissible value. So NPV is 2. NPV meaning non-permissible value. What makes the bottom 0? So I want you to take a look at 5 minus x. Don't think too hard. So somebody's asking you, hey, there's one number that you're not allowed to have, NPV, non-permissible value. 5 take away what is 0? I guess that's going to be 5, because if you have 5, the whole thing turns into 0. So you can have any number on this entire planet but 5. Same thing, just look at the bottom. We're not looking at the top. This time it is multiplied. So 5 times what is 0? The answer is 0. So you actually can't have it. You're not allowed to have 0. So NPV is 0. You're not allowed to have that number. This, 2x plus 5. So it's a little more complicated. Meaning the numbers are not working out nicely. Then you can do a little bit of algebra. So 2x is negative 5. Divide both by 2. So x cannot be negative 2.5. Well, x is 2.5, but that's what you're not allowed to have. So I must say NPV, non-permissible value, is negative 2.5.